Top 10 Chinese historical dramas to watch by the end of 2024. As 2024 comes to a close, the three major platforms have released a final lineup of upcoming dramas. After the Rise of Ning and Qingming Love Me and Snowy Night Timeless Love, there are still plenty of exciting historical dramas on the way. For instance, after the Rise of Ning wraps up, Tencent will launch another big historical drama, Love Game in Eastern Fantasy, but there are some concern about it. Meanwhile, Youku is expected to bring the story of Pearl Girl to the forefront, featuring top star Shuxin and Lusi going head-to-head. Here are 10 historical dramas to look out for the end of 2024. Which one are you excited to watch? Number 1. Tang Huasen and Chang's Amidst Hidden Clouds will be available online on the 24th of October. Recently, alongside big historical dramas like The Rise of Ning and Qingming Love Me, a low-budget historical drama called Amidst Hidden Clouds has quietly premiered. Amidst Hidden Clouds is a historical detective series featuring two relatively unknown leads. The male lead, Tang Huasen, gained popularity last year for his role as Li Tonghua in the martial arts drama A Journey to Love. Chang is a new actress being heavily promoted by Chen, appearing in supporting roles in Sign of Time and The Double. Amidst Hidden Clouds tells the story of a street girl, Lan Che, who's devoted to protecting her neighborhood but accidentally gets caught up in a murder case. She meets Lu Mingye, the chief of the Dali Temple. Initially, they can't stand each other, but after clearing up misunderstanding, they team up to solve bizarre case and ultimately find true love. Number 2. Minghao and Chen Duling Fangs of Fortune will be available online on the 26th of October. Fangs of Fortune is another historical drama directed by Qingming, following My Journey to You. The show stars Qingming alongside Chen Duling, and both of them look great in their costumes, making this pairing really popular online. Qingming's dramas are always full of buzz, featuring a cast of handsome guys and beautiful girls, so the visuals are never let down. If you enjoy Qingming's My Journey to You from last year, you might want to check out Fangs of Fortune. Fangs of Fortune is inspired by a Qing and is a stunning legend about monster catching monsters. It tells the story of a powerful demon, Zhao who is seeking death but has a child encounter with a girl named Wen Xiao that changes him. Together with a group of passionate young men and women, they embark on a fantastical adventure. Number 3. Yuxi and Zheng Yuxi Love Game in the Eastern Fantasy is set to be premiered on the 1st of November. Love Game in Eastern Fantasy, like Love Between Fairy and Devil, is produced by the Stellar Gravity team. Initially, the success of Love Between Fairy and Devil had fans feeling pretty hopeful about Love Game in Eastern Fantasy. However, the team recently worked Love You 7 times, and Fox Spirit Matchmaker Red Moon Pact didn't make much of an impact, which raised concern about how Love Game in Eastern Fantasy will perform. That said, the plot for Love Game in Eastern Fantasy is quite fresh, and it really hinges on the quality of the script. Love Game in Eastern Fantasy is adapted from the popular novel The Black Lotus Strategy Manual, which features a storyline where characters travel into a fictional novel. The story follows Lian Miaobao, a math major who accidentally gets sucked into a melodramatic fantasy novel called Catching Demons, only to find herself transformed into the characters she hates the most. The expanded female sidekick, she forced to complete a mission to win over the cold and ruthless male lead Mu Sheng, who surprisingly starts to develop feelings for her instead. Number 4. Lusi and Liu Jining's story of Pearl Girl is expected to premiere in the early November. There are a bunch of exciting female-led business-themed historical dramas coming up. The story of Pearl Girl features Lusi and Liu Jining teaming up again. Lusi's Tang Dynasty outfits in the long ballad was stunning, and her chemistry with Liu Jining was off the charts, so expectations for the story of Pearl Girl are really high. If the schedule stays the same, both Lusi and Yuxi, two top stars from '95, will have their dramas airing around the end of the year. Which one do you think will perform better? The story of Pearl Girl or Love Game in Eastern Fantasy? The story Pearl is set in the early Tang dynasty and follows a pearl collecting girl named Tuan Wu who escaped the pearl market to avoid humiliation. In a moment of crisis, a poet named Chang Yiran comes to her rescue. To uncover her true identity, Tuan Wu joins a merchant caravan led by Yan Qing and uses her cleverness to make successful jewelry deals. In a quest for the truth, she travels to Yangzhou, where she introduces unique jewelry styles that become all the rage. By chance, she reunites with Chang Yiran, and this time, they don't miss the chance together. However, just as she is about to become a head of jewelry world, she is betrayed by former allies and plunged into despair. Number 5. Ren Jialun and Zu'er in the Demon Hunter romance is tentatively set to premiere in November. The Demon Hunter romance is actually the most anticipated of Ren Jialun's many upcoming dramas, even more so than Love of Nirvana, as one of the IGG's major projects for 2022 and features a pretty unique concept, blending fantasy, suspense, and the supernatural. The story revolves around Black Panther's spirit that ferries souls and a human woman who has the ability to delve into the hearts of the monsters. Together, they investigate a series of chain cases in a world where humans and monsters coexist. The Demon Hunter romance is directed by the heavyweight Lin Yufeng, who previously directed his like Eternal Love and Love O2O. The creative team is really impressive, and the costume and set design look top-notch. Unfortunately, there was some trouble with Zu'er related to tax issue, which affected the scheduling the Demon Hunter romance. Right now, it's rumored that the drama is likely to air in November, but there are still a lot of uncertainties. Number 6. Zhou Yiran and Chang Yuxi Douluo Continent Season 2 is expected to premiere at the end of November. Douluo Continent is adapted from the popular novel of the same name by Tang Zhao, which is a major IP. The first season stars Xiao Chan and Wu Xianyi, and thanks to Xiao Chan's immense popularity, is a cheap, impressive viewership. For the second season, Zhou Yiran and Chang Yuxi are taking over as leads. Zhou Yiran gained fame last year with When I Fly Towards You, and is pretty good looking, so expectations are high for him. However, usually when a series changes actors for the second season, the ratings tend to drop, so it's uncertain if Douluo Continent 2 can keep the good performance. Douluo Continent 2 tells the story of an elite competition finals at the continent's top Soul Master Academy, after which the 7 monsters go their separate ways, agreeing to reunite in 5 years. Meanwhile, the Spirit Hall, led by P.B. Dong, is secretly plotting and sweeping through several major sects, aiming to dominate Douluo Continent. In response, Tang Shan gathered his friends to form the Tang sect, and together they bravely ventured to Sea God Island to fight against Spirit Hall, growing into warriors who protect peace. Number 7. Tang Yan Lu Xueyi's A Moment But Forever is expected to premiere in December. Tang Yan's A Moment But Forever was initially not well received by everyone. While Tang Yan and Liu Xueyi look great together, the makeup and styling released for A Moment But Forever have been criticized as looking cheap. Liu Xueyi looks isn't good as in Kill Me Love Me, and Tang Yan's styling has been called outdated. Plus, the historical dramas released by IGG this year haven't generally received good reviews, so netizens aren't very optimistic about A Moment But Forever. A Moment But Forever has a pretty solid production team, featuring Zhao Na, the writer of Love and Destiny, and director Guo Hu, who worked on One and Only and Immortal Samsara. The story revolves around the love story between the divine maiden Tan Yin and the false clan Immortal Zhuan Zhou as it moved from mutual purporting to developing romantic feelings for each other. Number 8. Chang Songwen and Baihe's Riverside Code at Qingming Festival is expected to premiere in December. Riverside Code at Qingming Festival is adapted from the popular novel of the same name by Ye Wenbiao and is a major historical drama produced by Youku. It stars Chang Songwen from The Knockout alongside Baihe from Sunshine by My Side. This drama has a cast full of powerhouse actors. There's not a single weak performance, so it's definitely something to look forward to. Riverside called the Qingming festival is set during the Songyun period of the Northern Song dynasty and follows the Zhao Baoyu family, who live in Cold Alley in Bianlao City. Zhao Baoyu is just a low-level clerk at the Dali Temple, wanting nothing more than a simple ordinary life, while his wife Wen Shui is determined to buy a house and land. After an unexpected incident, the family gets caught up in the sensational Meituan caves. As they solve one case after another, each family member shows their unique skill in cracking the mysteries. Number 9. Songyun and Zheng Yecheng, Brocade Odyssey is tentatively set to premiere in December. Songyun Brocade Odyssey was originally rumored to be airing soon, but the premiere was postponed due to the actor Tang getting caught up in controversy. It's currently tentatively scheduled for December, but there's still a lot of uncertainties. The pairing of Songyun and Zheng Yecheng is generating a lot of excitement, and Songyun is widely recognized as a rating queen. Her recent leading roles at Beautiful as You and Fly to You have received good reviews and ratings, so Brocade Odyssey is expected to at least achieve a hit status. Brocade Odyssey is a historical drama centered around a strong female lead in business. Set during the late Tang dynasty, where shoe brocade and worth its weight in gold, the story follows Qingming, who has a natural talent for dyeing silk. She meets young Jialun, a young man from a prominent brocade family who has returned after years of studying abroad, holding a nominal title of short-lived official to investigate a mysterious case from years ago. As they work together, they grow closer, and Qingming risks herself multiple times, ultimately leaving behind a beautiful tale about shoe brocade. Number 10. Brocade Odyssey Guardians of the Dafeng is expected to premiere at the end of December. Guardians of Dafeng is a highly anticipated historical drama for 2024, largely due to the popular pairing of Brocade and Wei, which has already generated significant buzz before its premiere. Moreover, the production team is impressive, featuring the director and screenwriter Baihe husband, and its collaboration between New Entertainment Media, Tencent, and the Reading Group. The regional novel is also a well-known title among popular male-oriented literature. Guardians of the Dafeng is a historical drama similar to Joy of Life, featuring a male lead. The main character, Su Jianan, was originally a modern-day police officer skilled in criminal investigations. After dying from alcohol poisoning, he travels back in time to become a detective in the Great Tang dynasty, kicking off a fantasy mystery story. With Brocade and Wei in the cast, and is sure to generate lots of buzz when it airs.